What is up, everybody? This is the Sports Nerd coming at you here live on this lovely, lovely Saturday afternoon, Saturday morning, wherever you are. My name is the Sports Nerd. Again, as you can see in the title of the video here, the 53-man roster deadline has passed, and it's time to finally see who is going to be in this roster for the Chiefs to start the year. Now, this is not 100% what I am 100% expecting yet. I did not look at this roster going into it, so I have not taken a peek at this yet. This is all a raw reaction. But what I did want to let you guys know is that if you guys, before we get into any of this, like what you're seeing here, hit that like button, subscribe, and ring that bell to get notified of all my other videos and everything that you will see in the future here. But share this video with your friends. Let them know that this is a place to be for all your important breaking news updates, all that jazz, and all that and more. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with this thing. What I am going to be definitely telling you guys, especially about this, is that the thing that we have, especially with this roster, which is something that I feel like is very, very interesting, is that this is not like a final roster. That's for that. So, okay. Sorry about that real quick. I thought my Wi-Fi just cut out there. So, this is not final. But as of now, for the 53-man roster, this is what we got here. So, let's get started here. Let me just get hold on a minute. Let me just get the roster up here. There we go. So here is your starting roster. Now, this is in no particular order here. This is just as it is going right now by the roster here on the ESPN roster here. This is not in any particular order, not by offense, not by defense. This is all just basically a live reaction to this. So, in no particular order, for the 53-man roster, we have Chad Henne, Patrick Mahomes, Matt Moore, Jordan Ta'amu, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Elijah McGurry, Darwin Thompson, Darrell Williams, Anthony Sherman, Gary Dierter, Maurice French, okay, Jody Fortson, Nicole Hardman, Tyreek Hill, Marcus Kemp, Kalijah Lipscomb. Is that how you say it? Yeah, Kalijah Lipscomb, Byron Pringle, Demarcus Robinson, Justice Shelton Mosley, Sammy Watkins, Daniel Helm, Nick Kaiser, sorry. Actually, no, it's actually his by position, by the way. So now we're in the tight ends. Daniel Helm, Nick Kaiser, Travis Kelce, Ricky Seals-Jones, and Deion Yelder. For the center position, we got Daniel Kilgore, Austin Rader, Darrell Williams, a different Darrell Williams, and that's the center position. Now, for the guard position, on either side of the line, we got Nick Algretti, Ryan Hunter, Kelchi Osemele, the one that we picked up in the offseason, Andrew Wiley. And then on the offensive tackle side of the ball, we got Jackson Barton, Yasir Durant, Eric Fisher, Martinez Rankin, Mike Remmers, Mitchell Schwartz, and Greg Senat. That is your Chiefs offense to start the year. Now, on the defensive side, at defensive end, we got Taco Carlton, Frank Clark, Mike Dana, Damone Harris, Tanoa Haskin. I got to turn this off. Wait, who's that? Okay, my bad. Twitter's kind of getting up on me here. As I was saying, at defensive end, Taco Charlton, Frank Clark, Mike Dana, Damone Harris, Tano Kapazganon, I don't know how you say that, Alex Okafor, Breland Speaks, Tim Ward, and then at defensive tackle, Braxton Hoyt, Chris Jones, Devero Lawrence, Derek Nannati, Mick Pennell, Kalen Sanders, and Tershin Wharton, defensive tackle. At linebacker, we got Omari Cobb, Darius Harris, Anthony Hitchens, Ben Neiman, Dorian O'Daniel, Damian Wilson. That is for linebacker. Now, at cornerback, not quarter, cornerback, by Nick, Hawk haven't released their official 53 yet. It is on the Seahawks website. You just look up Seahawks 53 man roster. It is on there just for that. Then at cornerback, Rashad Breeland, who is now suspended, Alex Brown, Rashad Fenton, and Antonio Hamilton, Levert Hill, Chris Lamons, and Chavarius Ward. At safety, Rodney Clemens, Adrian Colbert, Tyrann Mathieu, Legere Sneed, Daniel Sorensen, Tedrick Thompson, Juan Thornhill, and Armani Watts, which means that is your defensive for them. And then finally, on the special team side, place kicker is Harrison Bucker, and also the kicker, Harrison Bucker, Tommy Townsend, the punter, and James Winchester, the I don't know what that is, but he's another one on the special teams. But so that is the official 53-man roster for the Kansas City Chiefs right here. But what I do want to let you guys know that if you guys have not done so already, college football is actually going on right now. We have MTSU versus Army going on right now. A quick score update. With 4:06 left in the fourth quarter, Army's blowing out 42-0. The Hawks haven't yet. Let me just go double check for you, actually, Nick. Let me just see. Roster. I'm not sure if you guys have. You just checked? Oh, okay. It will be out soon, though. I do know that. So that's the official 53-man roster for the Chiefs. But what I do want to also do here, if you guys wanted to know, so I do like that roster. Now, of course, on there are some guys on there that are, of course, not going to start the season off. Obviously, Breeland, he's suspended for violating policy, so he's not going to be on. He's not going to be there for the first few games. But what I did want you guys to know is that this roster is a lot of the same as last year, which I do like. We got also a couple of new guys in here. And I do think that it will be a very good roster here. I think that I'm very much looking forward to what this has in store for 2020, and I think that it will absolutely play out very well, especially with some of the young guys that we've added with Hilaire, and then, of course, a couple other guys in there. I think it's going to be a very good roster this year. But I do want to ask you guys, especially with Shore, what are you most thinking about right now? Because I do have a question for you guys, and let me know in the chat. The Chiefs probably do not have the cap space for it, but because Breeland was suspended, and this is something I was pondering, because do you guys think, like I think it may happen, although I do not think it will because we probably have to cut a couple players. Do you think that because Rashad Breeland, who is our starting left corner, who is suspended, do you guys think we bring in Griffin? Because I think that it's very ironic that they have Rashad Fenton at left corner, and I do not think that he will be the guy they want to stick with. And because I think that he's not the guy they want to stick with, he will go out and look. They will go out and look for guys that are starting at that position. Shaquille Griffin wants money. I mean, not want money, but he is a very good left corner, and I think that he is a guy that can easily fit the role there. So I do think that this will probably not happen. I don't think that they will sign him, but it will not be totally surprised for me if they somehow are able to bring him in. It probably will not happen, like I have just said, but I'll be shocked if they bring him in. But I think that for what we have right now at that position, especially with Breeland getting suspended, I do think it will. He's not suspended the entire year, but he's only suspended the first few games. And when he comes back, he will be okay. I will say that. But for these first few games, yeah, I meant Shaquem is what I meant. Yeah, Shaquem Griffin. Yeah, that's what I meant here, if you were wondering what that meant. But when he goes back, he will definitely be good, I think, and it will absolutely help out the defense a lot as we go there. So that's all I have here for you guys right now. There's the quick little reaction there. If you guys have also any other questions you guys would want to ask, I will be doing another Ask Sportsman on the stream very soon for that. And my weekly roundtable will be on Monday at around about 3 Pacific time, 6 Eastern, is when we are planning for the next roundtable. So keep your eyes on the lookout for that. And then another trivia on Monday around 3. We're gonna have Nick Rishi, Nick Rishi, Cameron, and then a couple of those guys on there for that roundtable discussion. And then we got Thursday. We get to start it all up. I'm up with everything here. I'm trying to see also if we can get a pregame for Nord to do like a Chiefs ambassador of the FTFN network. The Fan to Fan network, and then of course me with the pregame collab with some Texans YouTubers, and then we can just do a little battle on that. But what I did want to let you go is that that is what's coming up for you guys, and we cannot wait till this coming Monday for the roundtable. Then Thursday we're going to start it up. So that's it for me here. I got to go get some stuff ready because I got a bit of an outing to do in a couple hours. But until next time, if you guys hit that like button, subscribe, ring that bell, notified of all my other videos. And until next time, have a great rest of your day. There's your 53-man roster for the Chiefs. Go Chiefs. Have yourselves a great rest of your day.